And on this Thursday, January 9th, 2025 edition of Newsmakers, former U.S. President Jimmy Carter was honored with a pageantry of a funeral at the nation's capital before a second service in his tiny Georgia hometown that launched a Depression-era farm boy to the world stage. The dual funerals today conclude 6 days of national funeral rites for the 39th president, who died December 29th at the age of 100. President Joe Biden eulogized Carter at the National Cathedral in Washington, D.C. Carter's other living successors attended, along with other dignitaries. The first speaker was Joshua Carter, the former president's grandson, who recalled how Carter regularly taught Sunday school after leaving the White House. Joshua said his grandfather explained his dedication by saying that as a Christian and a follower of Jesus Christ, he worshiped the Prince of Peace. He also said his grandfather devoted his life to aiding others.
My grandfather spent the entire time I've known him helping those in need. He built houses for people that needed homes. He eliminated diseases in forgotten places. He waged peace anywhere in the world, wherever he saw a chance.
Firefighters are battling to control a series of major fires in the Los Angeles area that have killed 5 people, ravaged communities on the Pacific coast to Pasadena, and sent thousands of people frantically fleeing their homes. The campus of the Pasadena Jewish Temple and Center, which had been a spiritual home for the organization for more than 100 years, was destroyed in the Eaton fire. The parish of St. Matthew, an Episcopal church in Pacific Palisades, wrote on Facebook that both of its rectories were destroyed, but other buildings were still standing. Altadena Community Church, which was also destroyed, posted a photo of parishioners singing together this morning. "We are the church. We can worship anywhere." A federal judge is blocking the Biden administration's attempt to add gender identity into the rules regarding sex discrimination in schools. It's a victory for groups that have been fighting for the protection of girls in locker rooms and restrooms. It follows a previous decision from the U.S. Supreme Court, which rejected an emergency request from the Biden administration to protect transgender students from discrimination. The New Mexico Supreme Court has struck down abortion restrictions by conservative cities and counties at the request of the state attorney general. The unanimous opinion reinforces the state's position as having some of the most liberal abortion laws in the country. Ohio Governor Mike DeWine is approving legislation that is being referred to as the Parents' Bill of Rights. The governor signed House Bill 8 into law yesterday. The measure requires schools to inform parents of changes to their child's health care and of lessons that involve discussion on sexuality and gender identity. A separate portion of the legislation also mandates that schools allow students to leave during the day for off-site religious instruction. The new law will be taking effect in 90 days. And that's Newsmakers for this Thursday, January 9th, 2025 edition. I'm Keith Black.